Okay, so here we are at part 3. We will be going to Atlantis very, very shortly. Right now, I'm just going to show you this bit, because there's a couple of wee side missions come in here.
Welcome and good day to you. I am Edwin Jarvis, personal butler to Mr. Anthony Stark. This area is where Mr. Stark carries out the research and development of his Iron Man suit. As you can imagine, the body armor has become so complex that a staff of technicians is required. You may walk around and inspect the facilities. I believe you'll already find several of your compatriots here.
The name's Jack Hammer, but you can call me Weasel. Everyone does. Yeah, don't worry. I came in through the back. No one saw me. Wyatt Wingfoot gave me a damaged laptop. Said you heroes wanted to know what data was on it. Yeah, that laptop holds security information for a building called the Imperium. I can find out, but you'll have to get me the password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. Oh, there's 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones. Talk to Vision. He'll be able to help.
Okay, so I picked up the cufflink in the last part.
Splendid. You located the missing cufflink.
There you go.
It was a gift from Miss Virginia Potts when she had been Mr. Stark's secretary. It was my pleasure.
You can go and talk to Vision, and then they'll send you to talk to Black Widow, and then they'll send you to talk to Nick Fury. Off the top of my head.
Hey, how's it going?
I think Gabriel Jones is the answer, is the password. We'll find out in the next one.
Thanks. When you get back from Atlantis, I'll have all the information you need.
So it will be the next video, we'll find out.
Sure. Anytime.
If you want, you can go and talk to all of these. If you're not playing as Captain America Wolverine, Captain America will be there and Wolverine will be up here. There's a few other bits and bobs to collect around here. And if you actually go underneath the stairs, there's a Black Panther action figure. You collect 5 of them, you get Black Panther. Same deal with Daredevil. So I've decided these videos are going to end up being relatively long. Not much I can do about that because it depends on the length of the level, really. So we'll go and we'll talk to Wyatt here quickly.
Could I ask a big favor of you? Would you ask Dr. Pym if he could take a look at the Quinjet's data feed to Stark Tower? It cuts out every once in a while. Anytime at all, friend.
We'll go and we will talk to Pym here quickly. Because again, this is just stupid little filler missions.
Hi, it's good to see you. Do you need something? Ah, that's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away. There's no problem at all. I can't go that direction.
No shit. So yeah, I am going to try to do a bit of commentary throughout this. When I'm actually playing, I forget, and I do just talk to myself as it is, but...
Hi, it's good to see you.
Yeah, okay, so let's go to...
Mr. Stark built this jet as tough as they come. No problem. She's completely submersible.
There we go. We'll go to Atlantis.
Listen up, people. We've been sent here to investigate a situation in Atlantis.
What kind of situation we talking about here, Cap?
An hour ago, Namorita sent a message saying a riot's taking place. A
crowd broke into the throne room of Atlantis and dragged Namor off his throne.
Why would the Atlanteans riot? They loved Namor.
I don't know. Namorita had to stop transmitting before she could give any details.
How are we to handle a mission in the undersea conditions of Atlantis?
There's nanotechnology at this outpost that will let us breathe and move normally through the water. I want to remind you, the Atlanteans aren't exactly big fans of us surface dwellers.
What if they become violent?
Defend yourselves. We have to help Namor any way we can. He's a valuable ally. That's it. Let's be careful out there.
Okay, this is the team thing. Yeah, so that'll this will be my team throughout the entire playthrough. Take a wee look. Create a team. I am going to have this. My team will be called. I'll just be called my team. Oh shit. We'll just call it my. And we'll have Captain America, Deadpool, Thor, Wolverine. You'll see later on, once your team reaches level 5, that I can add more characters into this.
Don't everybody die this time.
And I will do that. I'll be putting the likes of Hawkeye and whatnot in, but I don't know how long I will be playing as them.
Good. Locate the nano chamber and activate it. Once the nanites are in your bloodstream, you're free to enter the water.
I remember playing this the first time when I was younger, and I just remember this level being so cool. Because you could actually play underwater without any penalty. And I mean, for an old game, this does look awesome. And if we just... There is... Yep, there's a wee Black Panther figure here. I need to do a thing. Which I can't seem to find. There it is. I've run past it twice. And we will jump in.
Surface dwellers seek to invade our home. Yes, Namor is afraid of the surface dwellers. And for that, he had to pay. Now, you will too.
This way. I've already got you beat.
I remember these being...
Oh yeah, I'm liking this. This one.
So, the main reason why I want change teams much is it gives you a reputation for everything you do, right? So we're looking at so fighting bosses. You'll see in this there'll be a wee thing down the bottom of the screen saying like plus 10, plus 20 rep. You know, so that's I And basically, anytime you change your characters, it'll decrease your reputation. Let's see. Nemore's just up here. Completely missed.
Okay. And now I'm better at I require no aid. People are under some type of mind control. I must save them.
Namor, you have to rest. Here, take this medicine.
Pure just roofies him.
Don't worry. The drug only rendered him unconscious. He's in no condition to fight. If you went to the ancient temple of Negretti, you'd find seaweed I can use to heal Namor. My people are being brainwashed by devices called sonic emitters. It's part of a Tuma's scheme to steal the throne from my cousin. He's a barbarian chief who's always thought he was destined to conquer Atlantis. Looks like he might be right.
So, I'm actually going to go to the temple. So there you go. Bottom of the screen it says 10% rep. So you go to the temple and you'll be able to help Namor, which again impacts your ending. I mentioned this in the last part.
You've got that right. The Guardians are trained to protect the temple against all invaders. Surface dwellers in particular. You need to find an extremely rare plant known as Whalic seaweed. It's very valuable and will be well protected.
Okay. So. Get a little secret area here.
Okay, who's next?
Now, guys, I've been saying this game isn't too difficult. It'll tell you where to go, what to do.
I've already got you beat.
Some of the bosses, so there's a boss near the end of this that can be a bit tricky if you don't know what you're doing. But again, this game is an old game, so I mean, for anyone who hasn't played it, I don't want to give spoilers about like the ending or anything like that,
Surrender.
or what bosses are in the game. Yeah, so there is a couple of lock puzzles in this particular level. You know, so it's one of those missions where it's if you find it, pick it up. And I keep forgetting I'm underwater and I can't do that.
Okay, who's next?
So, yes, I'm doing this now, because it'll explain this in a wee second as to why you need these.
This one.
But you are better just going in and grabbing everything you can, following the X's on the mini map. I'm just taking everything that's not nailed down. So I'm trying to do this without having to backtrack as much as possible. And this is the puzzle I was talking about. I say puzzle, but I mean it's just put things in places. So it takes 2 of these. And then the trident head. When you really think about it, it's an awful lot of security for a plant.
Okay, who's next?
Holy serpent. And there we go.
Good. Get back here fast. Let me open up a whirlpool for you.
And that's that part of this.
Good. You've got the ingredients. Give me a minute.
What's this? I dreamt my people were in danger, and my realm was stolen from me.
It's no dream, cousin. Atuma's taken your throne and enslaved your people. But you're still much too weak to fight.
No, I'll not forsake my people in their time of need. Very well. I had not thought you surface dwellers were capable of such kindness. If you succeed, I will be forever in your debt.
Now, unfortunately, Namor is not a playable character. Because that would be pretty cool. Because he is badass in the comics.
You're near the sonic emitters. They're what's making the Atlanteans so violent. Be very careful now. Atuma would not leave the devices unguarded.
Right.
I believe these surface dwellers intend on destroying the sonic emitters, Krang.
Then these humans are as foolish as they are weak, my cousin. They stand no chance against our combined might.
True, but I do savor a chance for battle. I grow bored guarding these devices.
As do I. But acting as guards has put us in Atuma's good graces. And that puts us near the throne.
And down the road, who is to say what might happen to King Atuma, eh, cousin?
My feelings exactly. Now let us dispose of these interlopers and prove to Atuma just how trustworthy we are. My health is low. That didn't go right.
Okay, so it's finally happened. I've finally died during a boss battle.
Mess.
So yeah, now I have to do this. Follow me.
I'm bigger and badder. Bub, you're a mess. Best at what I do. Stand up. I'm just getting started.
The humans are here.
Stay down.
No.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Good. With the sonic emitters destroyed, my people will eventually return to normal. Now you should... Yes. And who knows what he'll do when he finds out you're ruining his plans.
Yeah. So, that's that sorted. Need to wait for another minute or so. Now, if I am not mistaken, there should be... Must be in the next one.
Destroy the trespassers!
That is the coolest thing about Wolverine's animations, is he does just chuck people out of the way. They are a pain in the arse to beat. Yeah, I was right. Now, there is an Atlantean dude around here somewhere. Yeah, there he is there.
See you around, sucker.
Thank you. You have saved my life. No, I must remember.
So, basically what he says is here's the combination to a safe in a nearby... Oh, shit. chest. And also, if you look closely, there's a Daredevil action figure in it. There. So we've got one Daredevil action figure. So it's always handy to get stuff like that. And I can revive my team. And that's me back to full strength. I love how I say that's me back to full strength as one of my team just runs into a waterman. We'll go this way. And this is why it's great having a full team. That last wee bit did slog through there, but that's what happens when you actually suck at this game.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I'll go back to Deadpool for a wee while. Okay.
You need a hand.
Hey, everybody, look! I won! Look at them. These must be the ones who've been causing you so much trouble. Indeed. And they will pay for their transgressions. Your devotion to Namor is pitiful, surface dwellers. He is lost, and as foretold in the Atlantean Chronicles, I will be the ruler of Atlantis.
Don't worry about these idiots, Atuma. Your loyal minions are more than happy to take care of them.
So if you've probably noticed, Deadpool now has a new ability. I'm not a fan. One, two, three. Okay, so we go this way. Or does it need to do something first? No. I know what I need to do. I've been very stupid. So, you need to actually take this, it won't have any effect on the door, and then use it on this. It'll open two passageways, to your left and to your right.
This won't take much longer.
I just wish we could have been there.
Okay, this is going to annoy me. Yeah, it'll change, it's the bad one. There we go. Sorted. Yeah, it changes your powers every now and again. There is a quick way of doing it in-game, but to be honest, you can just change it from the menu there. There's a little thingy. So yeah, as I say, this is all you gotta do. Swim across this. Yeah, you need to keep hitting triangle if you're going across this, otherwise you will fall to your death. Or, is it Y on Xbox? I don't know, I don't have an Xbox, I'm playing on PlayStation, obviously.
How dare you enter my throne room, surface dwellers? Kneel before the king of Atlantis. Fools! You will pay for your insolence.
Let me teach them a lesson, Atuma.
No. We will work together, Tiger Shark, and we will make them pay for their transgressions against the king of Atlantis.
Okay. Now, you will notice as you're... I could stop hitting me for 2 seconds, that would be lovely. If you go and hit these buttons, it brings them right back down. I would actually recommend taking out Atuma first. He's the blue guy. To be honest, it doesn't matter what order you take them out in, because they're both pains in the ass one way or the other. But Atuma will come right down to you. Whereas Tiger Shark still swims up. So yeah, this is how you beat these ones. You hit these, it does a little whirlpool thing, brings them back down to... I say it brings them back down, but for some reason, in this particular one, it's not. Yeah, see, that's...
I just wish we could have been friends.
Oh, this dude's a douche. See, the thing is he will follow you around the place until you get down here, and then he just can't escape. Until it inevitably runs out of time. And if you're wondering why I'm going from, you know, whirlpool to whirlpool, video games, cause video games.
I will tell you nothing.
Okay. I'll talk.
Tiger Shark!
I'm not about to face the Atlanteans after what we did. It was the Masters of Evil. They helped Atuma in return for letting them take whatever they wanted from the catacombs. Probably. There's a lot there to search through.
Now we've got a new mission. Yeah, so this is the final boss of this mission, the Kraken. It looks nothing like the Kraken in Greek myth, but you know what I mean. Yeah, for anyone who watched my first video on this playthrough, you'll notice I said, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. I'm probably gonna die here. I'm probably gonna die here. I got through it, no problem. I have noticed whenever I say I'm gonna die, I don't die. treasure chest. It is not. Carcass.
Villain.
No shit. I thought Captain America was dead there. He's just way behind us for some reason.
And now I'm better at doing whatever it is Wolverine does. Grandma taught me that. You are officially just like a super soldier, girl.
Okay, now boss battle.
Finally, my friends, it appears your luck has run out. I trust you're not the only team Colonel Fury has attempting to stop the Masters of Evil. Atuma allowed me free reign of the catacombs in return for the sonic emitters. And I just now located our prize, the Tome of Asarius. I'm sorry, but I have no time for questions. I must be on my way to the Valley of Spirits. But before I go, allow me to summon a little entertainment for you. It's the least I can do.
I would say release the Kraken, but I feel like that might infringe on some copyrights. Also, I can't do a good impression of Liam Neeson. Yeah, so you can't actually damage this boss in any way, shape, or form. The best thing to do is let him do the work himself. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. He'll just sort of hang the place for a little while. He'll throw these little jets at you. One way or another, these are going to hit you. Are these squids? I feel like they're squids. Yeah. Eventually he will turn around and hit one of these things. Oh, he's already done it and I didn't even notice. Oh. Oopsies. Yeah, so that is literally the only way to damage him. Kubishi. I don't know.
You are officially
Yeah, your team will just start hitting the guy. But I mean, he does all his animations, and then he does this, some guys jump out, and then you jump in. Repeat till bored. I remember being like 5 or 6. Maybe it wasn't 5 or 6 if it was not long ago. But anyway, playing this game the first time and spending so long on this level trying to work out how to actually beat this thing. I remember being terrified of this when I was younger. Yeah, you just gotta swim around him, and he'll eventually do his thing.
I claim this victory for Asgard.
And that's that. Done. 1 to go.
Should have surrendered.
Yeah, I have tried to avoid these a million different ways, and it never works. Oh, there we go. And last one. I'm done.
It's only gonna get worse, Bob.
Many thanks. Atlantis owes you a debt of gratitude. And Namor would like to say something.
Surface dwellers, I'll have you know I was perfectly capable of handling the situation alone. Yes, well, you did. So I suppose I should thank you. You now have my permission to leave Atlantis.
You know, I genuinely think that is such a dick move. Like, I know Namor is not exactly like a people person for being half human, but I mean, you have my permission to leave Atlantis. It's like, okay, because we were planning on staying here. Yeah, and that is Atlantis. I'll just do a little cutscene now.
You did a good job in Atlantis. Who knows? Atlanteans may even start to tolerate us surface dwellers. And that's why your next stop is his palace, in the Valley of Spirits. Yes, I want you to discuss things with Mandarin. Find out what the Masters of Evil are planning. Talk to Black Widow for additional information. Or see Mr. Wingfoot if you're ready to go now.
Okay, so we'll just do a quick save. And that'll do for part 3, I believe this is. So that was Atlantis. So yeah, next part will be up when it's up. Valley of Spirits, and we'll go through the next bit with Weasel and any other side missions that it may want. But yeah, that is part 3. So, sweet.